Hey YouTube, I'm Steve-O.
And I'm Patty Cakes.
And this is Redneck 907.
Why do you guys laugh every time we start a video? It's not even...
So, we're coming back at you. We haven't done a video in a couple days. Changing it up a little. We're going to start showing some of our fishing gear and stuff. So today, we got our St. Croix fly rod reel off of my St. Croix fly rod. And I got my Sky 9mm CPX 2 9mm there.
And I got my Springfield XDM 40.
And today we got another challenge brought to you thanks to my wife. Turn the camera, show them. Yeah, she doesn't want to be seen on the camera.
She cut the tip of her finger off, if y'all are wondering why she has tape wrapped around her finger.
Patty Cake got a new knife for his birthday, and she was using his knife and cut the tip of her finger off. Brand new old-timer copperhead knife. Anyway, so today we're doing something that neither of us have tried one of them, and both of us have tried the other one. And the one that we've tried, neither of us like it. And the one that we haven't tried, we'll find out whether we like it or not. So the one we have not tried, either one of us, is black lumpfish caviar.
Ugh. Sounds gross. You're retarded, Angela.
So neither of us have tried this, so we don't know if we'll like this or not. The other one, show them what it is, Patty Cakes.
It is flat anchovies and olive oil and salt.
Now, we both tried anchovies, not necessarily flat anchovies and olive oil and salt, but we've tried anchovies like on pizza and stuff like that. Neither of us like it. It's not very good. So, what are we going to start with today?
I want to try...
The anchovies first?
No,
or
I don't like anchovies.
the caviar first?
I kind of want to try the caviar first.
Yeah, I do too, and we're going to try it on a cracker, right?
I think a little bit by itself, and
a little
then
bit by itself, and a little bit with a cracker.
Mm-hmm.
And so, by the way, this jar is not a very big jar. What is it?
Serves like 4 people.
2 ounces is supposed to be enough to serve 4 people. Very small jar. It's only 2 ounces of caviar, but that is supposedly enough for 4 people. So we'll see.
Expensive in Alaska.
Expensive. It was like
$12.
$12 or $13 for that?
I have a feeling these are going to be bad because there's a crack in the glass.
No, that's glue from
That's not glue. I just tried taking it off. Oh, no, it came off.
It's glue on there from being in the box, dumbass. Door here. Open that up, and we'll try.
They smell like fish bait.
That's what you use.
Smells like salmon eggs, like you would fish with.
Not as strong, though.
You use eggs to... Can I see?
Let Angela smell it.
I'm smell.
Ew.
Show them in the camera so they can see what it looks like.
It just looks black.
Black lumpfish salmon, or caviar. Not salmon, caviar. Black lumpfish caviar. So...
Come on, put a whole spoonful.
No.
That's way more than I got. I'm not eating that much.
So, Patty Cakes is a little chicken. I'm going to go all in and try it by itself, and I'm going to try it. Come on, get a little more. Come on.
You get a little less.
Man up.
I don't want a little more.
Man
up.
up.
It tastes like fish ass. I don't want fish ass.
Well, you know where it comes from, right?
A fish ass.
No, not really. Come on. Lick it off.
You lick it off the table. I don't know what's on this table. Justine sneezes.
And you're putting it back in the jar.
Oh, don't squish it. They turn your fingers blue.
Come on. Let's try it. Ready?
Their tongue is probably going to turn blue then.
Ooh. It smells like opening a jar of the Padzuk's balls of fire that you use, the salmon eggs you use for fishing. That's what it smells like, doesn't it?
Yeah, it smells like something you shouldn't eat.
Ready?
No.
Now you got more than me.
Well, then let me put a little back.
Okay, put a little. I dropped some in there. Here.
You guys
definitely aren't rich folks.
I've never had caviar in my
You're
life.
supposed to use little spoons.
Yeah, you have.
made out
You've
of
eaten
Yeah, you're supposed to use
mother of pearl.
You're supposed to use small spoons made out of either bone or mother of pearl. We don't have or what? We don't have either. It says
Did you say or pasta?
not to use metal, so we're using our high dollar china, the plastic spoons. So
Redneck spoons.
yeah, redneck bone spoons.
I need a trash can because I know this is not going to go well because you guys like getting shit that makes me throw up.
Dad, you have eaten
Come on,
caviar
patty
before.
cakes. Hand me a paper towel there, hon.
Dad, you
So I
have
can
eaten
wipe up where
caviar
he
before.
spilled on the table here.
Dad, you have eaten caviar before because you've
I've
eaten
never
it.
had caviar.
Yes, you have because you've eaten it on sushi.
No.
I like fish, but never had fish eggs. So.
All right. You ready?
No.
1, 2, 3. Man, that's super salty.
Yeah, I know, right?
You didn't try it. Come on, go.
It took you forever to notice. Ugh.
Super, super salty. Wow.
Yeah, good. All right.
Super, super, super salty. I didn't expect it to be that salty. Wow. Really has a
I like
fishy
that.
has a fishy taste to it. I'm gonna try one of the cracker. I think patty cakes is about done there.
No.
It's stuck in my teeth.
You
It won't come out.
It's not that bad. It's actually pretty good.
Ew!
But the little eggs, when you bite them, they pop. They're like pop in your mouth when you bite them. It's weird. Super salty though. That is probably one of the saltiest things I've ever ate. Super, super salty. I don't know why you would have it so salty.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it on a cracker now. Come on, patty cakes, get
It's
you a
so
cracker.
salty because rich people are disgusting pigs.
We might like the anchovies better for you, huh?
No.
Oh.
Anchovies
Come
are
on, get
super
you a
salty and
cracker.
gross.
We're gonna try it on cracker too.
That's just gonna make it 10 times saltier. Because the cracker has salt.
Yeah, we bought saltines, and I should have bought water crackers. That's what they say to buy for it is water crackers. I can't see me eating a lot of this. I don't know why they pay so much money for caviar,
Because people are disgusting.
but let's see if the cracker helps out any.
Do we
Ready?
have hot sauce I can put on it?
There's the ghost pepper sauce.
I'll put a drop of that on there and suffer with the pain of that.
Let's eat this first. Come on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on, you got to do it with me, man. I caught on after the first time you didn't do it, and you puke on everything. He's such a wimp. Come on.
I don't like this disgusting food. I am.
People pay high dollar for this shit.
Yeah, and people are gross.
It looks like
obviously.
a turd on my cracker. It's just black. Come on, let's try it.
I wish there's like smushed blackberries on here instead.
Come on.
Just
Come on.
imagine.
It's gross. I already know that.
Yeah, let's try it on a cracker now. Go.
I see you.
You're too scared to.
I see you. You're not gonna do it.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Uh-huh.
The cracker helps a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's really
I like it with the
changes-
cracker. It tastes like those fish you buy that we eat with the crackers, kind of. Just
the
salty.
sardines. It tastes a lot.
Yeah.
It just
No,
it's
no.
still super
Yeah.
salty. The cracker helps out a lot though.
I don't like the salty though.
I can't see me eating this much,
I hate
and I
salty
can't
food.
see me paying $12 for a little jar like this.
Don't try it by
You
itself.
It's
already.
too, way too salty. I would never buy it again.
Okay, no more of that.
Wait, no, ghost sauce.
So now
Pat with the ghost pepper.
we're gonna try the anchovies.
I hate anchovies.
Pick it up.
You.
The left stains on a spoon.
Oh, these just look nasty.
Here, I'll show it.
Here, Angela, eat them. Those are disgusting.
Dad, do you want me to
Those
show
should be fed to frickin' dogs.
No, you ain't feeding that to my dog.
They pop. They're like.
You want to put your eyeballs on the camera? You should show them
So
how
we
you
had
pull
tried-
your eyeballs out of the socket, Mom.
They're packed in oil. They look like, I don't know. They're.
Disgusting.
I can't like turn it up to show you because there's so much oil in the can. Flat anchovies. So,
I already know how disgusting they are, but without a cracker. I've never had them on a cracker, so let's try them with a cracker.
they're like.
Disgusting?
We'll cut that in half, and you can like have half.
I'll take that half.
Yeah.
Here, I need something like
No,
this.
no cracker on the first one.
No, I
Can
need
I get
something
another
like my
paper
spoon
towel, huh?
off with. Me too. I need paper towel. Stop leaning in the
It
chairs.
wasn't because I was leaning.
So these are packed in olive oil and salt, so they're probably super salty like the caviar was. But we'll try.
As you guys can tell, my sister's a frickin' brat.
Shut up.
And then we'll try it alone, and we'll try it with crackers, and then we're gonna try some.
I don't want that much oil on it.
We're
It's just
just
gross.
pick it up with your hand and put it on your spoon. Then
I don't like oily stuff either. It makes me get diarrhea.
wow, do it for the viewers, man.
Get diarrhea for the viewers?
We'll try it like this. We'll try it with crackers, and then we'll try caviar.
It smells better than
and-
that shit.
It does. We'll try caviar
It just tastes
and
worse.
anchovy on a cracker together. Ready? That's a lot better than the caviar.
Yeah. Still salty.
Salty, salty.
You like chunks of salt?
All right. So now, we're going to do caviar and anchovy.
No.
Yes, on
No.
a cracker. Oh, no, we got to do anchovy on a cracker, huh?
That's gross. Why do you guys choose nasty stuff? Let's do good stuff. Like trying good foods, not disgusting stuff. Look at that. Looks like a floppy frickin' worm. That's not okay.
You're dripping oil all over the table.
This table needs refurnished anyways.
Refurnished or refurbished?
But
All right. So anchovy on a cracker. This will probably be pretty good on a cracker.
no, it's probably gonna be just as gross.
You ready?
I don't like it on pizza. Why would I like it on a cracker?
Go.
I have an easier time eating fish than I do fish eggs.
I don't know. Of the two,
That does
think-
taste a lot better on a cracker.
I think I like the caviar on a cracker better than I do the anchovies.
Something's wrong with your brain.
Now we're going to try both.
No.
Both of them together.
I choose the amount of caviar I get. No! You put your own
It's
on
about
there.
the same amount as me.
No, you put your own on there. Yeah.
You need more than that. Come on,
No, I
boy.
don't. These are strong flavored. You should eat like one at a time.
Come on. Look at how much I got. Look how much little wimp ass over here has. Yeah.
At
So
least
you
I can
get a
eat
whole
hot food.
anchovy then.
No. I'll get a little bit more of this.
I'll take that whole piece right there.
Can we eat slugs instead?
Well, we got some snails coming. There, that's about
I don't want that whole piece.
That's about the size of... Here.
There.
Little crybaby. Crybaby.
I don't like this stuff. It's disgusting.
All right, ready?
No.
Go.
Oh, so good. Fucking nasty.
Chew.
Come on, chew it up.
I'll have the egg.
So, if it wasn't so salty, I would like the caviar better than the anchovies. But to tell you the truth, I would never buy either one of these just to snack on or something. They're super, super, super salty. If there's a different, what brand is this? Romanoff Caviar. If there is a different brand that's not so salty, somebody leave us a comment and let us know. We'll try it. But this one is so salty, you can't enjoy it. All you taste is salt.
It's disgusting.
It's just salt.
I don't like how
Anchovies.
I don't like how they explode in your mouth when you bite down on them. That's just disgusting.
All you taste is salt with a little bit of aftertaste of fish in it. It's just way too salty for me.
The fish taste isn't bad. It's just
the fish taste isn't bad.
Overpowering
but
salt.
it's just so much salt. It's not very good.
It's disgusting.
Of the two, though, I have to say
stand
I like the caviar better than I do the anchovies.
The anchovies don't taste as bad as the caviar do.
And I have to disagree with you. I would rather have the anchovies the caviar than the anchovies. The anchovies they're like mush. It's like chewing on a mushy, half-rotten fish, and they put a ton of salt on there to
natives eat rotten
flavor.
Fish heads, so
yeah, but I'm not. I don't want rotten fish head. I didn't enjoy the anchovies.
I didn't enjoy either.
If it wasn't so salty, I think the caviar would be really good. If it wasn't so salty, way too much salt.
If it wasn't fish eggs, I'd enjoy it.
I don't mind the fish eggs. I like sardines. I don't care for the anchovies too salty. Maybe if they weren't so much salt on them, and maybe put like some hot sauce on them, I think they'd be good, like you suggested.
Or we could do what you suggested in the last video and mix food with creamsicles.
That's coming up. Anyways, so
I'm not eating any anchovies with creamsicle.
Caviar, 1 to 10, I'd give it about a. Because it's so
about a 0.
Because it's so salty, I would give it about a 4. If it wasn't so salty and you could actually sit there and get the flavor.
10-0-0.
And you could actually sit there and get the flavor of the the caviar and not taste just salt. I think I could bump it up to about a 6 or a 7. But with so much salt, I can't enjoy it. It's too salty. The anchovies, straight up, all around, I'd give it a 5.
I think if people didn't sit there and squeeze fish so they shit eggs, it would be better. If it's just the fish, not the fish eggs.
If you've tried this, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. If you have a different suggestion for maybe some different caviar that's not so salty, like I said, this one is Romanoff Caviar. Leave us a shout out, comment below, like, comment. Share. We'll try a different one. Maybe it's not so salty as this. I think it would be really good if it wasn't so salty.
Yeah, the fish taste is not bad. It's just how salty it is. Yeah. And I don't like how they explode in your mouth when you bite
Well, that doesn't bother me. I just don't like the salt. It's
that bothers
me,
though.
Way too much salt. Way too much salt. You can't enjoy the flavor of the caviar because all you taste is salt. So
we need to eat some frog eggs.
Frog eggs? I ain't never heard of that crap. Anyways, so like, share, subscribe, leave some comments, tell us what you think,
and someone comment that we should eat some deep fried frog egg clusters.
Did they?
No, I said someone should. We got frogs here in Alaska, so in the summertime I'll go collect some clusters of frog eggs and we'll deep fry them.
You're an idiot.
No?
We got tree frogs. They're like that big here.
Their clusters get about the size of my head.
You're still an idiot. Anyways, so like, share, subscribe, leave comments below. Follow us on Facebook. Look up 2 separate words, Redneck, and go on Facebook. You can reach us on Messenger off of Facebook under Redneck. If you don't want to leave a public comment on YouTube, you can leave us an email at redneck_907@yahoo.com. You can also send us a mail in the letter if you would like to.
A mail in the letter.
A letter in the mail. You know what I'm saying. Anyways,
I don't want to mail in any letter.
P.O. Box.
He might, but I don't know how he swings. So.
P.O. Box 670042, Chugiak, Alaska 99567. And until next time, we'll see you later. Out.
Out.